Hey folks, JayborinoPlays here, welcome back. It's Noir Automata, created by EDHRIANO. It's a custom campaign for StarCraft 2. Okay, let's talk about the order of missions. First of all, I've done some research. I'm recording this right after I played the prologue because I had to figure out... Okay, so Attack on Titan, Mission 2, is the epilogue map that we played and in the first video that I released. So I'll probably just rename the video and make the playlist ordered in that fashion. And anybody in the future who's watching the playlist in order will just be deeply confused. That's just gonna... whatever. So we're skipping Attack on Titan because we've already played it. It was the epilogue map from the beginning. I'll go back and rename the video and change the playlist. So we're going into Mission 3, Perfect Soldiers. We're on track now. We're playing in the correct order. We basically played the maps in 2-0-1 order. And now we're going to Mission 3, and onwards it'll be in the correct way. Okay, here we go. We have a general idea what's going on with Marie Gold. Here we go. The date is classified 6 months after the Purifiers' initial attack. Destroy Manikai, who is, I believe, Tassadar's AI personality. Military Forces Zerg. Intel has revealed the Purifiers' production facilities located on Korhal, Ire, and Xeris. The Alliance Command Council has decided that it is time to mobilize an all-out assault on the Purifiers before they become unstoppable. You can borrow all Zerg ground units, except Alexei Stukov. Poor guy. Can't dig. Here we go. Keep going on normal. It's been fairly forgiving. It's been hard, that's for sure, but not absurdly hard. Not, like, unforgiving. That's a big plus there. Okay, Mobius secret facility approximately 4 hours later. 4 hours after we broke into it, back when we played the epilogue, mind you, with Sin R and NS5 and Marie Gold. Okay, anything NS5? Most of the data is encrypted and corrupted. It will take a few hours before we can properly access them. How long is a few hours exactly? 7 hours, more or less. I heard you fought side by side with Commander Stukov before. Oh yeah, she doesn't like him. You heard right. I still remember it like it was only yesterday. You want to tell me about it? Why? 7 hours, unless you got something better to do. Oh, also, he was responsible for my father's death. You know, it's not really a big deal. Probably just going to go on a crazy vendetta against him once you let me know the information you've got. 7 hours. Let's just relax. It was 6 months after the Purifiers' initial attack. The ACC planned a simultaneous attack. I am to assist the Zerg on Xeris. I can see now why this was confusing in the original order, because you have the missions out of order, and they're telling a story through flashbacks further out of order. Alright, Planet Xeris Alliance Command Council, Zagara's hidden base. Greetings, Overqueen Zagara. Greetings, Commander Stukov. I am Sin R of the Eradicators. I was told there would be 2 of you. We had a Purifiers problem on our way here. My sister is currently under maintenance. She won't be joining us anytime soon. This will certainly complicate things. Now that the Purifiers know that you're here, they'll be on high alert. Perhaps not. Perhaps there's a way to turn this to our advantage. How is that even possible? There's a huge mining operation not far from their central base. Stukov, you shall take command of a small number of our forces and attack their operation. When they see Sin R among the attackers, they will send out their forces to pursue her. When that happens, Dahaka and I will go to destroy their main base. And Manakai. Manakai! Bait? You want me to be bait? I mean, you were created almost solely to destroy them, so yes. Is there a problem? Go on. I am scared of fighting the Purifier Colossi. They can just do tremendous amounts of damage. Whew. Oh, Reavers! Purifier Reavers! I didn't sign up for this. Okay. Ground-focused base. Air-focused base. Gateway-focused base. Loving the Purifier skins. What is this? Mahanaga? Alright, listen up. There are 3 Nexi here. The one on the right produces ground units. The one on the upper right is in charge of air units. Oh, we got lurkers. That's nice. The one on the upper left will send siege weapons. Right ground, upper right air, upper left siege. Okay. They will be dealt with accordingly. So we want air units going to the upper left. Why? How do I make units? How do I make ground? Oh, there's larvae here. There are primal Zerg here, if we can get them.
You need something? Done.
Can I make new mobile fortresses? Mahanaga Mobile Hive, the new strain capable to serve as a mobile hive. Created to give Abathur and Isha mobility outside the Leviathan as a last resort should the Queen of Blades fail to defeat Amon due to its experimental state. It cannot train units while moving. A human from Earth, yeah, we know about Stukov. With the threat of the Purifiers on the rise, now Stukov serves as a commander of the Alliance Council Commander. Command Council, one of the two. Our spawning pool makes queens. And allows for Hydralisks. Just very intriguing. Just all different. The only thing, I like the idea of these mobile command centers. The only issue is because they're different enough, like where do the... Hang on, let's just wait for this guy to come back. Blast him, zap him. Stukov could just make tons and tons of infested Terrans. Oh, it costs energy now. Anyway, No. F2 grabs our... No, that's too bad. F2 grabs our town hall. Again, it's an interesting idea. The problem is that, like, where are my larvae? How do I make more units? How do I make another mobile command center? Can I? Wow, we need an evolution chamber, that's for sure. I have no... Okay, we can return to it while it's burrowed. That's pretty nice. Maybe it only produces larvae when it's burrowed. We'll keep an eye out. Again, the whole idea behind this is different and interesting. The problem is I don't really see it functioning 100% properly. Just because, well, we can also bump up the game speed. Are there larvae now? Yes, there. Okay, so there are larvae. Okay, so you're an eradicator, meaning what exactly? Like using F2 selects your town hall? I don't know about that. Allow me to explain, Commander Stukov. Okay. We know about Dragoons. We know about the Purifiers. Exterior artificial brain with a fully functional organic brain, that's right. So in this age of digitizing consciousness, apparently it makes a difference to have organic parts in there. Like, you're still digitizing. I'm not really sure what the difference is. So, again, I'd like to be able to build another base, and I don't know if we can. Because obviously we got this down here. Oh, there's some Primal Zerg. Let's go.
Keep your mind. You need something?
As long as it's burrowed, it can't move, so that's a plus. Obey or die.
I hear you. Forward.
He's like, all right, geez, calm
No
down.
need for focus.
It's extremely rude. We just met. Wait, what? I saw something with banelings. Do we have something that spawns banelings? Where? What was that? Am I crazy? Oh, it's the Zerglings morph into banelings. Of course. Okay. So there's swarmlings. I guess we'll hotkey our mobile command center. Again, the only issue I have with the mobile command centers is they feel mildly tedious to use. So if you're gonna do something new and unique like that, it shouldn't like actively make the game mildly more challenging just because it's different like that, I suppose. Again, this side, as long as we make more lurkers, we should have no problem. Yeah, I mean, like, fairly simple tech tree here. I guess we just have to mine this out. We can make lurkers now as well. I guess we just have to mine this out, and then we'll be able to move our mobile command center to come down here and start harvesting from this direction. And then meanwhile, we'll spread the creep just to give us some visibility. They must be able to see my creep tumors, which is unfortunate. Here come the air units. These are the real good multiplayer air units. Is this possibly where the siege units are going to come into play? Okay, we can only make Hydralisks. We just have to pick which base to go for. It looked like they weren't super strong in the... It didn't look like they were extremely strong based on what we saw in the beginning. Okay, siege weapons now. Yeah, see, here are the Reavers. We're definitely going to lose... Yeah, I was going to say, we're definitely going to lose our heroes to fucking Reavers. It already happened. We can't make air units, so I'm not really sure what to do. Did I quick save it all? Because I don't think I did. We'll come back. But yeah, I mean, the way that the tech tree has changed, it's kind of interesting because it's very restricted. So that's cool. Oh, no, we're going back to the prologue. Okay. Well, I'll come back. I don't want to watch all those cutscenes again, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, anyway, we're back. We can skip the cutscenes at the beginning, which was nice, but... yeah, what was I saying? So it's neat how, you know, like, we're kind of on the defensive here, so our tech tree isn't fully fleshed out. I understand that. One of the mild issues that I have is that it's it kind of just makes things more confusing. Like, I can't make a second base for some reason. We only produce larvae when we're burrowed. Stuff like that, like, we have to figure it out as we go, and actually makes this more confusing. Also, Sin-R has new abilities. Like, oh, no, she had zero shift last time. Okay, so it's not like she has crazy different abilities. They're the same as the prologue. Okay, send this over here. Yep, we know what these are. But yeah, I'm surprised that we can't make our own... We can't make new structures, like a new town hall. Because obviously I'd like to expand, but we're not going to be able to. Okay, let's head on over here because we know that they're going to attack. It seems like we're going to want to grab... Like, we're going to definitely want to grab more lurkers as soon as possible, because we're going to have to try to kill those Reavers. I'm pretty sure that Sin-R died there because I blinked her right out in front of the Reavers. So that's my fault. But again, I was like, oh, she's got an ability. Use it. I don't know. So, you know, you live and learn, and we'll make sure to quick save this time. Let's do it right now. I'm like, really concerned. Like, is there a way to build a new town hall? It doesn't. It doesn't look like it. Okay. I just wanted to really double check. Let's grab 2 evolution chambers and start getting upgrades. I mean, other than Tempest, it doesn't seem like we're gonna have a huge problem defending ourselves. They say you're an eradicator. Right. So we've already been through this. Just start blasting them and blasting them. Might as well kill these things.
You need something?
We want to upgrade our lurkers, like, as soon as possible and start getting swarm queens. Yep, we know what those all are. That's fine.
Keep your mind clear.
Cool, there we go.
There's no need.
Spread the creep and spread the... So these are normal queens that are also swarm queens, I think. Okay, so we're getting some basic upgrades here.
Victory is assured.
We're going to spread the creep again so that we have vision. And we probably want to go and attack somewhere pretty early. The right side is the basic gateway units, which I would feel pretty confident fighting against, especially if we make some banelings to kill those spinny guys. You know, the spinny guys, the guys that spin. So we're just going to have to move our Mahanaga down there. Or we get a long-distance mine, which would be crazy. I'm definitely not doing that. Lurkers, which is very expensive. So we're just trapped on one base right now. Again, I think I'll come to be fine with the tech changes, but they are admittedly confusing early on here. On the plus side, they probably won't have any detection, so what we're going to want to do is move our lurkers out here such that when those units come to attack us, we're ready for them. I have no idea how we're doing on saturation. It looks, what is that, 16 for that amount? That should be fine. I think we just want a lot of Swarm Queens, honestly. I think that's really it. I mean, our Zerglings are going to get torn up by the spinny guys. So that's why I think we're going to want not frontline support. We just leave the Lurkers here. Because they can't be seen. I think, yeah, they can see my Creep Tumors, unfortunately. But they can't see my Burrowed Lurkers, from what I understand. I don't think they can. Now, unfortunately, our gas income is terrible. So we're going to struggle a lot with getting more Lurkers out. So I think I can't make any more. I can't afford any more. They do have Observers, which is extremely unfortunate. We have to swing around this way and try to kill this thing. I guess we'll quick save again because the Lurkers are en route. Or I'm sorry, the Reavers are en route. Please don't, please don't. And they could just see them. They could just see them. All right. So kill this. Kill this. And I think that's it. I mean, I legitimately don't know what to do because there must be observers that come with these. So I guess we have to move spore colonies. The fact that we can't set up... There's a lot of weird things going on here, and maybe I just don't have a fundamental grasp on how I'm supposed to be approaching this, but our heroes are in extreme danger constantly. No idea the best way to approach this. So let's back up. Kill one of these. That doesn't actually kill them. Our heroes... Nope, they're dead again. I have no idea. I have no idea. The fact that the Lurkers can be seen is extremely frustrating. Maybe we have to move them back up that ramp, because if they can't see up the ramp, then they can't shoot. We can kill them on their way up. That's, I guess, what we have to utilize the ramp. If I have to find goofy little things like this, I don't know. I'm of two minds. So do this. At least we killed one. So they can't see these. They could see them down here, though. I don't know. It's gonna be tricky. This is just gonna be a tricky one. So let's just play it cool. Try not to get too frustrated. It's just gonna be a weird map. I guess we want to set up a spore colony or two because if they're bringing observers, we need to be able to kill them. I would really, really like to get my second base, and I just don't think we can. Unless I'm missing something. Unless I'm missing something. Ah! God! Okay, so they can or they cannot see these? They must be bringing observers, so let's set up spore colonies. As long as we can kill observers, then they're not going to be able to stop us, but... Because lurkers are really expensive on gas. We really can't afford to lose them. So it's going to be, again, it's going to be tricky. This reminds me of some of the classic Hammer of Dawn stuff, where it's like, you're kind of hanging on by a thread. Like, I really would like to spread creep, but we can't because they can see them for some reason. Honestly, I think if you just remove observers and have cannons in the main bases such that you can't abuse lurkers to win, could make this make more sense. Like, my initial thought is, oh, you know, we're playing to our strength. They can't see us. Oh my god, more? Already? I think we have to go and try to kill... We have to go and try to kill the Reaver group. Like, let's go right now and try, and inevitably fail, and I might just use cheats if we have to. So we're going to rally up to Stukov. Also, his abilities now cost energy. I don't know why that was added. We should just leave it so that they were on cooldown. I mean, he is a strong hero, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. We're gonna use. Oh God. Use this. Use this. Oh my word. Okay. The problem is, I don't feel like I have the tools to do anything. Like, I have money, but not much of it. I can't increase my production either. So ultimately, I feel like I'm kind of pissing into the wind, for the lack of a better expression, in like in how we can best progress on a map like this. We need more. Send more. More Purifiers on the way. Oh my God, so they're gonna get reinforced. Kill this one. You guys, I just need you to kill the cannons. Stukov's already out of mana, unfortunately. So we're destroying a base. Is this where the siege weapons were coming from? Just depower it. If this is where the I think they said upper left was siege weapons. So I think the key here is attack. Go. Like, go and get something done. Because otherwise you're not going to be able to really progress. Let's just make more Zerglings. They are swarmlings, so we can make them quickly. That's actually noticeably good. See, in the opening cutscene, you see pre-placed Reavers, so that's another reason why I thought that wouldn't work. Oh my God! So in response to this, they're sending a butt ton of units. Oh my God! Run! Just run. The lurkers are doing their best, please. Lure them back into the lurkers. Over here, please. Over here. Okay. My goodness. You know what? We're out of money anyway, so we're going to unburrow this, move it down here. Oh, you know what? I never picked up these primals. This single primal. I don't know if it would have made a huge difference or not. Okay, let's go and kill this thing. And another big... Oh my God. No! Get over here! We might be able to pull this out somehow, but I don't know. I'm not 100% clear how. We have to try. I hate these spinny guys. They do a boatload of damage. +3 is probably overkill. Okay, so you all come on down here. You burrow. What's interesting is we can move this thing pretty close to the minerals, so that's something. That's something that's pretty interesting. We have to try to just survive now. More scouts, that's not a big deal. We can handle the air attacks. I'm not concerned about them, and we got rid of the siege attacks, so now we have to worry specifically about the other kind of attack, whatever that is. I need a another spawning pool. Okay, and then start harvesting here, and we really need gas. Okay, and now we're like, again, we're just hanging on for dear life at this point. So we can unburrow these fellas and move them over here. And we're going to get a couple spore colonies. So as we push into enemy bases, they're like, nuh-uh, and they come and attack us elsewhere. Aha! This guy's helping us. This guy is actually being quite useful. Corrosive bolts. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I didn't expect that. We really need this gas very badly. Trying to get this resaturated. These will protect us from scouts. Like I mentioned, I felt like, okay, we can pull this out now. But the problem, again, the beginning of the map, I guess it's more that expectations are set kind of strange. I was just really taken aback by like what we had to deal with, and I guess it's more like attack very fast. If you don't take out one of the enemy bases, you will be destroyed. I think I want to go right next, and I think again queens continue to be the best option. Not that concerned with melee attacks. I'd like to go and try to find more... I'd really like to go and try to find more Primal Zerg, actually. Continue making drones, because I'm going to need more Spore Crawlers. Just like this. And you guys come on over here. These poor drones. I think... I need more queens. I might just get more spawning pools so that we can make more queens faster. Actually, I don't have the gas to make more queens. And I keep trying to long-distance mine here from this extractor, but I can't quite make it there. We are 2-2. That's not bad. Again, my concern is I think we just kind of got to sit here and hope we don't get smoked. Like, we just kind of have to hold our breath, get, like, 4 to 5 more queens out, and then go. But I think, like I said, I didn't want to give up. I kind of felt like we can pull this out. It's not going to be easy, but I think we can pull this out. And here we are, kind of pulling it out. We'll bring some Zerglings with us. The fact that they're Swarmlings is nice, and as long as we have some things to defend us against air attacks, and the ability to backtrack when we need, because inevitably a lot of units are going to come and try to destroy us. So, let's go see if we can make this work. You guys rally to Stukov.
We require more Vespene gas.
Okay, here we go. Quick save. We can outrange these cannons, at least. That's something. I expected the Eradicator is attacking us to arms. Just depower all this stuff. And I think we want to backtrack, because we're about to get attacked. And actually, I see us getting attacked by, I think, a Tempest. So let's backtrack, because that's going to very slowly wipe us. Get more queens. That's the only thing I can imagine doing. We'll come back for this. Again, it's because I think this means that they're about to bring in a large force to attack us. And I'll remake these spore colonies. If we have to, we'll go and take one of the other bases that we already did. I'm waiting for another one of those large attacks, and I don't see it. I think we have enough queens now. No, here it comes. I have one spine crawler on the other side that will keep us alive until we can pivot back here. Can we fungal growth from underground? No, but we can do this. Oh my god. The damage! We've got it. We have to walk through it, unfortunately. This is why I made exclusively queens. Swarm queens are very strong in missions like this, where you could feel like you're like way behind. No, 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 no. Oh my god. It's trapped! Okay. Now burrow. I just wanted to fungal growth. Alright, let's come on over here. We still have our spore crawlers. That's really all that matters at this point. Whew, okay, this is extremely stressful. But we did depower this. Again, the key, it seems like, is being able to attack quickly. So let's bring our heroes back and deal with this, and then meanwhile, these units can wipe this stuff out. Oh my god, that's a godsend right there. Queens? We need overlords, okay.
Reinforcements now.
Oh, please. Oh, please. No, 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 no! Okay, we're good. We're alive. All right, let's back up. We got to finish up this base. Somehow they're building out of this. It appears depowered, unless we just depowered it as things were coming out of it. I'm not sure. Either way, a second base is now gone. We have to move this base. I would figure we probably want to go to the bottom right. Interestingly enough, we have gas and nothing else. I think we just go all in at this point, and then there's inevitably going to be a boss. It's going to be weird because Stukov is based on energy. Also, he has mend. I forgot about that.
I hear you. You need something?
Okay. Got to make sure we pick all this stuff up. I've been trying to be on the lookout for more primals. Really haven't found any.
Need something?
Let's see if we can find... I assume it's in the upper right. I was hoping we could find more primals.
There is no need for formality. Speak freely.
Here's another one. These are really good. Oh, there's two. Okay. You strong, primal, follow. Yeah, we need these. We need these for sure. They are tough.
Speak freely. I hear.
Now we mend. Please attack the Purifier Colossi. Oh my god, don't stand in the fire.
You need something?
Let's backtrack and kill these. Keep making queens. Yeah, we can't afford to let these slowly whittle us away, because I assume if we lose this thing, we lose, like, straight up, so. Okay. Okay, let's go back, because we already cleared this out. I'd rather keep going that way than try a different way. You know what? Very slowly crawl your way up here, buddy. Queue up a burrow. All of you. Just long distance mine. This is real strange, but we gotta do it. And we're going, again, we're basically going all in. I think the last base is in this area. We found the two primals. It's a pretty rough and unforgiving map, but I think we've got it here. I'm hesitant to use my hero's abilities at this point, to be honest. Reinforcements, where are the reinforcements? They're sending more Purifiers your way. Again, these may be spawned. So I may want to just back up and defend my giant thing. I think we're relatively close to it. I really want to try to... Let's quick save, because I don't know how poorly this could go. There we go. Nexire down. Yep, there they go. Over Queen Zagara, we've destroyed the final Nexus. It's burrowed now, and it's safe. We're tearing their base apart, but Manikai is not here. We're coming for you, Manikai. Looks like Stukov is benefiting from our upgrades. I think I know where. Whew, okay. Rough macro section. Really got to get scrappy there. It's very hard at the beginning. A warp facility. This explains how they bring that many reinforcements in so fast. But we can't get in. This force field will disintegrate any biological substance on contact. You can't, Commander, but I can. No, okay, cool. I won't be long. This is personal. So we have a boss fight with Mecha Tassadar. Welcome, Tassadar. I've been expecting you. No, not Tassadar. Manikai. Manikai! If you've seen Children of the Corn, it's the Malachi reference. Okay, Executor Tassadar was a hero, a noble Templar. The abomination standing in front of me is nothing like him. Your very existence insults his sacrifice, his memories. And you are? I am no one, just the sister of a murdered brother. Sister of a murdered brother. I see. Retamantis. Come then, show me your power. Avenge your brother if you can. Okay. Save. Run. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we can't get hit by the... Okay. Some fanciful dodges, I suppose. He is cloaked. Do we have any way... I think we just have to attack him. I mean, we seem to be okay. We have to stay far enough away from these, and we won't take damage from them, because they dissipate before they get far enough away. We can kind of keep track of him on the mini-map. This is when we do our damage to him, I think. Oh, God. Okay. Then he shoots them diagonally. Okay. I have no idea how we could possibly avoid those. We're taking a lot of damage. I guess disintegrate. And then we're going to be out of HP, or out of energy to recharge. There we go. Okay, we're recharged now. I'm not going to save halfway, excuse me, halfway through this fight. Okay. We can dodge these if we stay far enough away. But that one I have no idea. I think we just have to hit him head on at this point. We can avoid these types of attacks by just blinking away. I can't afford to use my energy on disintegrate. He's just standing there. He's going to start shooting his... I don't know, when he does that, it's like he's recharging his shields, but he's not. I think he's... This is... Yeah, he shoots the things. Then we come downwards. Get a few shots in, back away. Blink away from him. I think he's going to start shooting them again. Yep. Kind of run in a clockwise or counterclockwise. Well, again, you can't avoid that. I guess we could probably blink away from it. I'm using my energy explicitly to recharge my shields. And we have no way to avoid his other type of attack, so. Okay, I did use nano repair there, and this is why I can't use energy on anything else. Gotta use it on shield regen at this point. Okay, I think he's gonna do it again. Yep. Then go backwards. Disruption web is lasting a while. Blink past him? It's the only thing I could think to do. I think he's healing every time he does that. I think we could kind of run out the clock here if we're especially careful. This is gonna take a while though, obviously. Stop it! Okay, I used Disintegrate. Probably against it was definitely against my better judgment. Blink away from him. Okay, there's this. He's gonna shoot diagonally now, and then he does the big ol' group of them. Let's just run backwards. We can't really afford to take silly damage like that. Okay, and then we're gonna have to use shield regeneration when it's up. Hopefully soon. Okay, we could just sit back here. We won't get hit by any of these. Once you understand the pattern of the psi orbs, it's not that bad. Ah! Back down here. Blink past him. I guess that works. We're having a positive impact on him. We're definitely having a positive impact here. So we wait. Yeah, now we move in. He's going to shoot them. Blink past this one. Do what damage we can. Never mind, now he's cloaked. Okay, once again, we're back at it. Okay, and then he's going to shoot more. We blink by him. Do some damage. Watch our shields. You know what? Yeah, I think we had the energy there to realistically be able to afford a disintegrate. Just yeah, blinking doesn't cost anything, does it? Yeah, so just use that every time. Ah! Okay, bring him towards us and then blink by him. Blink by him. Get away from me. Stop it. That's fine. That's fine if he wants to cast that. Disintegrate. Shield recharge. I think we're in the right pattern. I've noticed with a lot of these fights, it all comes down to understanding the patterns, and I think we've got it now. Okay, and then we blink by it. You can just barely avoid getting hit there if you're extra careful. Ouch. If I could disintegrate him now, that would be great. Okay, where's he going? Run! Run! Shields! Okay, we're good. He's still chasing us. He is so close to death. 1 or 2 more disintegrates would definitely get him. Yeah, he's healing, but only mildly when he does that. It's not that bad. There we go. Disintegrate. And then we're going to dodge these like normal. Shoot the last group. Blink by him. Ah! Disruption web. It's killing me. Oh, yeah, we got him now. Okay. It is done. That was one I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to do, but again, you learn those patterns, no problem. This is Commander Stukov reporting. Manakaya is now nothing but scrap metal. Mission complete. Okay, Planet Xeris Alliance Command Council, Zagara's hidden base. We've retaken Xeris. We received reports from the Terran. Their mission is also a success. And the Protoss? No words yet over Queen Zagara. I see. Seems we have no choice but to wait. See to the swarm, Stukov. Should the Protoss fail, the swarm has to be ready. By your command, my queen. Yeah, Artanis didn't take any eradicators with him. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Just being realistic. Tell me, how do you feel now? About what? Revenge. For months, it was all I could think of, but now that it's done, I feel empty. And you're telling me all of this why? You asked, Marie Gold! You explicitly said tell me! I've been down that road, Marie. There's nothing there but loneliness and emptiness. No, what Stukov did to me and my sister, I will never forgive him. I'm not telling you that you should. This is it for me, Marie. There is no going back. But you still have a choice. Marie, you still have a choice. Oh, okay. That was it. Intriguing. That first macro section, I think, needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I like the boss fight. Again, a lot of the boss fights, they have that light bulb moment where it just sort of clicks and you realize, oh, okay. Like, when I realized how to dodge the sonic orbs, it made way more sense. And I was able to conserve energy at just the right rate to realistically take him down. That was very well created. I like the other two that we've played in the previous 2 missions as well. Though, I think the macro section, I think my playthrough of it and my reaction to what was happening speaks for itself. There's not much more I need to say. Being able to create another base, add more minerals to the main base, or add 2 geysers. Like, if you're going to restrict the player specifically on what tech they can use, and the tech that we could use was very gas dependent, we only had 1 geyser. Unless I missed some ability to make a second base, and it did not seem like it. Also, making a Nidus network would have been useful, but we couldn't afford it. So I really only saw one way to win, and that was to make Swarm Queens and rush. Otherwise, like, Lurkers weren't good enough to defend because they could always see them I don't know. It's tough. I would say do one or the other. Remove the observers or change the tech tree to the point where you can either make expansions or add resources. I wouldn't say you have to do all three of those things, but you should do one or the other If you do all three, it would become too easy perhaps, but it's something needs to be semi-rectified there. The AI has extremely powerful units. They can kill your heroes very fast too, so it's a scary struggle, that's for sure. Okay, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye now.